is not a runway show. It's not so easy, come and go, that much is true.
When I was in graduate school and I was studying the benefits of humor and laughter, I found that there's several different benefits. There's the psychological benefit, there's the social benefit, and then there's the physiological benefit. And when I explain it to people, I try to put it in a framework that they can relate to. And one of the best frameworks to put that in is the framework of stress, because everybody certainly these days can relate to stressful events and what that feels like.
Money stressing me out right now. It's constant for me.
Not having enough time to take care of my body or sleep.
One of the things that we found with humor and laughter and positive emotions is that they are the antithesis to the negative effects of stress. So for instance, cardiovascular-wise, what happens when you're laughing is that your heart rate goes up and your blood pressure goes up. But in some of the studies that have been done, what they have found is that there's a direct correlation. The longer you laugh, the longer your heart rate comes down, actually below baseline. Now, obviously to a point, you're not going to go down so far that you're going to croak if you laugh for a long time. But what this turns out to be is an aerobic effect.
It lowers blood pressure, it helps the immune system, it's good for the heart, it's internal jogging when we're laughing, it's good for the respiratory because we're breathing from the abdomen.
William Fry, who's one of the leading researchers in the field of psychoneuroimmunology, found that 2 minutes of belly laughter was the equivalent to 10 minutes aerobically on a rowing machine. And there will be a few naysayers who go, oh yeah, right, 2 minutes of laughter. But for those who can ever recall laughing for 2 minutes and just really having one of those cleansing belly laughs, you can almost recall or feel what some of those benefits felt like.
Well, in the 90s, an Indian doctor, Dr. Kataria, who lived in Bombay, read about Norman Cousins, and he was doing a paper on laughter is the best medicine. So he got 5 friends together in the park, and they told jokes for 15 minutes before work. Well, within 2 weeks, everybody heard the same joke. So he said, well, we got to do something else. But because he studies yoga, he said, well, we can laugh for no reason. Your body doesn't know the difference if you're laughing about a joke or just going, ho, ho, ha, ha. You're actually telling your body you're happy. So out of 5 people, now there are 1,000 laughter clubs in India, 6,000 around the world, in 55 countries.
You know, once you've laughed with somebody, you know them in a much more intimate sense. If we actually laugh together over something, then we've shared a really intense and joyful moment.
Say it's about cancer. Say it's about world situation. Whatever. If you can laugh with your enemy or your opponent or about the cancer, you're kind of on the same level, and you've gotten power over it.
If you have the ability to participate in a group, there's groups to be found out there, and it certainly is beneficial, and there's social implications for doing it with other people. But even if you just practice this by yourself, and even if it were just once a day, once a week, once a month, you would still be better off physiologically, psychologically, and socially, and an argument would have it even spiritually, than you would be if you never practiced it in the first place.
Go see a comedy movie, go read a comedy book, go to a comedy club, go to a laughter club, get some laughter in your life every day.